They arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this group. Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big man, Domantas Sabonis, is following in his father's Hall of Fame footsteps. We all remember what Arvydas Sabonis looked like when he was healthy, both in Russia and when he came over to the NBA. Domas watched his dad play with the Blazers and dreamed of becoming an NBA player in his own right. Well, he's arrived. Last season, Domantas became a first-time All-Star. He's certainly doing his dad proud. Kevin?
He sure is. Thanks, David. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Shake Milton is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for Indiana, Turner and Sabonis playing inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Embiid, the pass to Milton. Good D by Brogdon. Here's Indiana. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
First free throw is good. And Greg, with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Brogdon hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And here is Milton. Harris inside the line. Here's Simmons. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's LeVert. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Over to the wing. And it's sent back by Turner.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from him.
Offensive rebound.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
And Simmons kicks to Milton. Curry wide open, sinks the 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. LeVert with it. Here's Brogdon. Knocked away. Sabonis finds Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. And Embiid with the block.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Demonstrating how fast he is. Simmons enjoys going up to hammer home the alley-oop.
Brogdon outside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here is Harris. The Pacers making the shot. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Here's Brogdon. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
The 76ers leading. High post, Embiid. Sabonis is there. Tries again. And Embiid finishes inside.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
LeVert finds Warren. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Brogdon. He's averaging 14 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Outside, Simmons. That shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, it was a coin flip game. Both teams had chances to win. They pushed them as far as overtime. They ran out of gas.
And here is Milton after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the 3. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Turner.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I mean, I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. Now, if you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
Now Brogdon following Tobias Harris's 3-point attempt. Sabonis, no good. Simmons with it. Brogdon picks him up. Here's Milton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Outside Turner. Passes to Brogdon. Over Milton. Changes up. Sabonis trying to get open. And the layup by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 9.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
That one falls.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, one play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Milton, 11 points last game. And here's Harris from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Brogdon against Simmons. Brogdon the pass to Turner. It's tipped. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. It's over Embiid. Sabonis, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Harris. The Pacers pull it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off this game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
You can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
The 76ers trail by 4. The pass to Harris. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for T.J. Warren. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Tobias Harris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Shake Milton. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25-14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
And he's able to get it back. Lamb, good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The 76ers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Thybulle, guarded by Holiday. Thybulle kicks to Simmons. Drummond in the post. Simmons feeling it out a bit. A second chance effort. Pass to Thybulle from downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Holiday has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Maxey. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, I like how hard he crashes the glass. Simmons knows he has the size and timing to keep possessions alive.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Here's Turner. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Maxey, no good. Indiana leading by 4. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Thibault, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, he's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers trail by 4. Now, here's Maxey. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
And it's important that Holiday aims to be efficient and consistent, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
The 76ers trail by 6. And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Now McConnell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You take a look at the 76ers. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, there's the Pacers. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And seeing where Indiana is, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
The first free throw is good. And so Clark nails both of them. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Has to be Johnson. Outside, Lamb. Here's McConnell. Indiana again missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Passes it to Thibault. A miss that time would have put him up. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Trey. The shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Maxey. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. And the 76ers get it back. Launches it. And nothing seems to work as that one misses. And he's 0 for 5.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
McConnell with it. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Here's Lamb, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
That's a good athlete with nice fluidity and quickness. Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
First one falls for him.
And the key piece in one of the biggest NBA trades over the past few years. Lamb was sent by the Rockets to the Thunder in exchange for James Harden. That was a major trade.
And Lamb drops them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by McConnell.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Green.
Well, not the most heralded prospect to ever come out of North Carolina, but Green has been a big contributor to a number of NBA championship runs.
And both free throws good for Green. Indiana leading. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Bitadze. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Holiday throws it down.
A terrific athlete. I love seeing Holiday go for the powerful finish when he's got the positioning.
Here's Thibault. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Clark. To the inside, Drummond laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, Lamb. The layup missed. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, you know, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers, Clark is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. No good from Lamb.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
They grab their own miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
Well, I tell you what, when Drummond burrows his huge body down low, it's big trouble for the D. All you can do is foul him.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And the first one drops. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. Karis LeVert's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now, here's Warren. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Chicago, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition. Because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know about Warren's unfortunate injuries in the past, but when he's healthy, he sure is exciting to watch.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Curry's checked in. Both free throws good from Warren. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
Now here's LeVert. 6 points for him. Pass to Brogdon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And that game against the Knicks, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the first one at the line is good. Brogdon hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The 76ers trail. Milton kicks to Clark. Embiid dishes to Curry. And it's good. 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Craig. Now Brogdon. Over Milton. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Now the 76ers on the break. Curry leading the charge. Passes it to Milton. Curry kicks to Drummond. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Milton the pass to Clark. Inside. Embiid kicks to Harris. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Harris has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. The Pacers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there, and they're able to recover. Sabonis, no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Curry outside. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Good work there as it goes. Brogdon's got 17 now.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Milton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Clark up top. They get it back. Embiid, a beautiful reverse layup. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's near automatic from this range. Embiid, he's just an overpowering presence. He can shoulder an offense.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Simmons is checked in. Here's Curry. Good. And Harris gets the assist. He's got 10.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The pass to Sabonis. Harris against Warren. LeVert inside the line. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
From past the arc. A shot by Milton, no good. And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Now here's Simmons. 14 points from him the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Harris drives in. Shoots a fader. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Harris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The 76ers shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
Indiana trailing here. And here's LeVert. 29 points for him last game against Chicago.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
To the wing on the left. Embiid against Sabonis. Embiid, the pass to Harris. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pushing it up. And it's Warren with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now Milton. Harris looking it over, and there it is for him. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You look at Simmons, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Domantas Sabonis.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. He's 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer when he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
Here's Bitadze. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the shot clock. And the wide-open shot from Warren, and once again off the mark by Indiana. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Number 1, Miles Turner.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Justin Holiday comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's Lamb in there for LeVert. The 76ers also with a sub. Danny Green, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Here's Turner. Simmons with the defensive effort, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And some changes here for the Pacers. Torrey Craig comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. A rebound by Bitadze. Pacers shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. 8 feet away. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Here's Simmons. They get the rebound. Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The height, quickness, the mobility of Embiid, what he possesses, it's just amazing. He's daring the defense to whack him.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
And he makes the first.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Harris. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
McConnell passes to Holiday. Will it go? And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Craig. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's deflected. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And a wide open look for Lamb. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Lamb's got 6.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, an excellent all-around jump shooter.
The 76ers leading. Here's Maxey. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Lamb with the ball. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. That one misses. The 76ers leading by 3. Back to Simmons. Over Lamb. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's 13 points for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to be Johnson. Dishes to Lamb. A steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Simmons. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Clark, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That's good from McConnell. Here's Simmons. 15 points in the game. 1:51 left to play here in the half. Green finds Drummond. No good on that one. Pacers trail by 4. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Here's Craig. Not going to go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now here's Thibault. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An effective and efficient free throw shooter. You don't want to send Holiday to the line too often.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. The Pacers making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the pass to Drummond. It's deflected. Now here's Lamb. Defended by Thibault. Holiday gets the bucket.
You see the IQ there. Holiday's assessing the situation and making the right read to capitalize. Nice job.
Now here's Green. He averages about 5 points a game. Clark left side. And nothing is falling for him right now. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The kick out to Sabonis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. And here are the Pacers now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's McConnell. There's the lob to Sabonis.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. It's a tie game in Indiana. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you evaluate yourself?
I think defensively I'm doing pretty good. Offensively, I still got to work on a lot of stuff. But it's going well. I just got to calm down, slow down, let the game come to me, and we'll be all good.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Malcolm Brogdon led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 2 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
Well, one area where they have had the upper hand is scoring off the bench. When the second unit guys have come in, they brought a lot of energy with them. And that's what you need from your reserves, energy. And they gave a lot of energy and a big jolt.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Brogdon. He's out there with Karis LeVert. Warren is out there with Sabonis. And it's Bitadze in at the 4 spot. That's the Pacers' 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The 76ers in second.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Brogdon hits them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Simmons dishes to Curry. Here's Embiid. And the shot is long.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now, here's Warren. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Warren. Over Harris. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trailing. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
The versatility of Simmons, astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Brogdon left side. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
The 76ers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Embiid. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Never easy trying to stop Embiid. Even when you foul him, he still finds ways to muscle shots in.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Curry against LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. On the wing, Milton. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now, here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Warren. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the dish to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Turner. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brogdon outside. Pass to Turner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
The 76ers leading by 3.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Now, here's Warren. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And it's slammed in by Turner.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Now Milton. He's got 6. Harris finds Embiid. To the paint. Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 5 on the clock. Here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
76ers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. LeVert with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Passes it to Brogdon. And he dunks it down.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 17. To the left wing. Here's Embiid. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Brogdon the pass to Turner. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Simmons dishes to Embiid.
Such a force of nature inside. I love how hard Embiid goes to pick up these fouls.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Pass to Sabonis. Warren against Harris. And the shot by Warren, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Timeout called the Pacers. And Simmons really making a difference here.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Warren. Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's LeVert. Rebound by the 76ers. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. It's good. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's LeVert. 13 points in the game. The kick out to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. LeVert the pass to Lamb. Here's Sabonis. They need this. That shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Pass to Thybulle. Back to Curry. Passes to Drummond. And it's Harris off the drive. And the shot goes down. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count that one.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Curry, good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Now, here's Brogdon. 27 points for him. Here's Harris. The shot from the low post is good. Harris has got 11 points.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
To the inside. And Lamb kicks to Brogdon. Here's LeVert. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Curry against LeVert. They double-team Curry. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Timeout called the Pacers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Ben Simmons.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Brogdon looking it over. The pass to LeVert. And it's Lamb atop the key. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to patrol the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Justin Holiday's checked in for LeVert, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. And Sabonis drops them both. The 76ers leading by 10. And here is Curry. He's got 17. It's Drummond, high post. Sabonis is there. Curry outside. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Holiday, and the rejection by Embiid. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Sabonis kicks to Lamb. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Free throw drops for Lamb. The Pacers making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 8. Now Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Drummond trying to get himself free, but they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Here's Lamb, and Lamb slams it home.
You like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being unselfish.
Here's Green. He kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Pass to Thibault. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Lamb. The shot by Holiday, no good. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Over to the left wing. Embiid, the pass to Green. Thibault with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Over Lamb. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
There's Bitadze, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Bitadze's got his first points of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Curry. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. Easy jumper from very short distance. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Give him another. Simmons is terrific tonight. He's figuring out ways to light it up.
To the paint. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead has got down to 4 again on the bucket from Turner.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Simmons on the wing, covered by Lamb. Here's Embiid. 19 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, such a smart defensive player. He knows how to use his reach to alter shots.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Simmons against Lamb. That's tipped. Pull up Jay. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Simmons. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Harris. Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Green, and it's Milton in at the point guard position. And it's Drummond missing.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Turner inside, working on Drummond. Count it, good. Turner's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art. And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, here's McConnell. Bitadze can't hit. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris has got the ball.
Oh, such an efficient scorer. You know, if you give Harris these opportunities, he'll punish you from there.
Pacers trail by 8. McConnell scanning the floor. Warren against Harris. It's hauled in by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Harris has got assist number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Warren. Outside Turner. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Now, here's Warren. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
The defenders have to be aware of Green's active hands. He seems to time his steals perfectly.
Here's McConnell. The kick out to Warren. Down low, Itadze. Good D by Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 12. Takes the 3. Green, no luck. The Pacers shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. And it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. On the wing, Harris. That one goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And it's Simmons. Wow, hammering it in!
I mean, how do you guard that? Simmons, he's a big guy with some incredible dribble moves.
McConnell with it. Holiday left side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree by all accounts he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Milton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the 76ers lead by 14. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. There's the pass to Holiday. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry passes to Simmons. Pass to Harris. A 3-ball. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Brogdon. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And Simmons slams it in.
The speed is Simmons. It's hard to keep pace with. He excels at using it to capitalize in transition.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Some solid defense from Harris. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. And Drummond throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Brogdon outside. Unloads. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Caris LeVert's checked in for Indiana. Warren against Harris. And the shot by Warren, no good. The 76ers leading by 18. From the arc. Harris, no good. The Pacers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And Brogdon, here we go.
And good assertiveness on that drive. And with Brogdon's terrific free throw percentage, I'm sure he's happy to head to the line.
Brogdon hits them both. 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. LeVert against Curry. In the corner, Simmons with it. Teardrop shot. Here's Drummond, and it's sent back by Turner. And now Warren running the floor all by himself. And it's Warren with the jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They led by as many as 18 points. Harris inside. He's covered by Warren. The 76ers with another miss. Pacers trail by 14. The putback, it's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Milton. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Warren the pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 18 rebounds.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Turner, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
But how about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
The 76ers leading by 10. Timeout called, the 76ers.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Now here is Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Oh, man, the defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
first one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And Harris drops them both. Now here's Brogdon. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Milton finds Harris. And he's good on the three ball. Harris has got 13 points in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now, here's Warren. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Simmons got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Curry with the three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Philadelphia leading by 13. Outside, Simmons. Harris inside the line. No good off the back of the rim. Drummond passes to Milton. The 76ers with another miss. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 76ers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Harris finds Simmons. Hook shot. Now the pass to Drummond. Simmons trying to get open. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
Go-to option on offense. Give Drummond a rock. He'll find a way to score.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Pacers trail by 13. And here's LeVert. Curry brings the double. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's LeVert missing.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, Gio. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Wide open look. Kept alive. Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter. Brogdon finds LeVert. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other. But ultimately, nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ben Simmons.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Simmons. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 2 points. That one goes.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And it's blocked by Simmons. And there's the call on Jakar Sampson. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with possession. Now Simmons. Pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Sumner. Off target.
Oh, versatile defender who can guard at any position. Simmons. He's using his speed and length to annoy shooters.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.